Hi guys, I'm Renelle. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, and for those of you guys who already watch my channel, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a fun tag video. It was created by Jamie from TheNotSoOrdinaryWife, but I was tagged by Christy from the former Mrs. Jones. So thanks Christy for tagging me in this video. I loved watching your video, and I saw a few other YouTubers as well. I had a great time watching everyone else's videos that I had to participate in this tag as well. So anyways, I'm just gonna jump right into the tag and let's get started. So question number 1 is, what is your living situation? Do you rent, own your home, live at home, etc.? So we own our home. Okay, number 2, what type of house do you live in? Apartment, townhouse, house, tiny home, etc. We live in a regular sized house. It's a 1-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Number 3, do you live in the city, suburbs, or country? We live in country, rural area. So the nearest Walmart and Costco is an hour away from us. So we usually go to Kona maybe like once to twice a month. Or no, maybe more like 2 to 3 times a month for grocery shopping. Just because in my town area it's kind of expensive, so we don't get too much in our town area. We try to get everything at Costco and in like bulk. So number 4, how many people live in your home? Who do you live with? So there's 4 people who live in this home. My hubby, me, and our 2 kids. Number 5, if you own your home, when did you buy it and how old were you when you bought it? So we have a mortgage through USDA Rural Housing, and so we built our house in January of 2010 with 10 other homeowners, and we needed 2 people per house, and then it took us 10 months to build. We moved in November of 2010, and then our mortgage closed, like all our paperwork finalized in December 18, 2010, which was my 21st birthday. So I don't know, does it count as 20 or 21? Because that's when we technically closed the housing. But technically I was 20 when we actually were building the house, so that was pretty cool. Number 6, how long have you lived in your home? So since November of 2010, so it's been about almost 6 years. 7, how many bedrooms? We have 3 bedrooms. Number 8, how many bathrooms? We have 2 bathrooms. Number 9, what was the selling point for your home? What sold you on this place? Hubby and I were just super young, and we just had our son at that time. I think he was like less than a year old. And so we saw signs on the highway about affordable housing. And at that time, there was already a phase that was building there. So we got to see how it would look like, the models of housing it would be. So there was 2 types of models. There was one with an open garage and one with a closed garage. And you didn't know which one you're going to get. Everything was like lottery. So you had to lottery and pick your lot. But when we were approved, we were really excited. And it was exciting because we would have our own home, and in Hawaii, where everything is super expensive here. Number 10, what is something you love about your home? I love that our home is ours, perfect size for us. It's not too big, not too small, perfect size. In fact, now that I'm getting so into tiny homes, I actually think that this home might be a little too big for us. There's a lot of housework, cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the bedrooms, vacuuming, washing dishes, laundry, keeping up with a house. It's a lot. So, I don't know. I kind of want to have a tiny home one day. Number 11, what is something you hate about your home? Not that I hate my neighbors or anything. It's just our lots in this neighborhood are just so tiny. My lot that we own is 7,700 square feet. So a really tiny lot, and so we're super close to our neighbors. And yeah, that's the downside that I don't really like. It's just you kind of feel like you don't have any privacy. Number 12, what is a future project you plan on completing in your home? So that kind of goes with number 11, is we want to put up fencing on our house. I really want to put up the white PVC vinyl fencing just so we have more privacy. I have friends who live in apartments, and even though they live in apartments, their backyards still feel really private because they have the white vinyl fencing. And right now we don't have any fencing at all. So we're super close to our neighbors, and yeah, sometimes it can get awkward like when we're outside. Kind of makes me want to just stay in a house. The downside is that there's always loose cats and dogs in our neighborhood coming into our yard. And a scary point for us is one time my son was riding his bike on the road and a pit bull knocked him off his bike and came on him really aggressive. Thank goodness it didn't bite him, and the homeowners were outside, but still it really traumatized us. And we used to go walking a lot in my neighborhood, but now there's like so much loose dogs all the time. It's just getting scary to do that. So fortunately we don't get to go walking as much as we used to. So yeah, that's another reason why I really want to put up that privacy fence or just chain link fence, whatever. I just want fencing around a house just to keep our family safe. Number 13, what is something you changed in your home immediately after moving in? We didn't really change anything when we moved in. We moved into a brand new house, and the good thing is we got to style the interior the way we wanted to. We got to pick out like what kind of flooring we wanted, if we wanted carpet or vinyl or wood. We got to pick out the paint color and the trims. Yeah, so it was a brand new house and we built it, so we didn't change anything. We were just exhausted by the 10 months. We were just like, let's just be finished already. Number 14, what is something you've always wanted to do with your home and never got around to? I procrastinated a little while. I wanted to paint my doors and paint my kitchen cabinets and our bathroom cabinets, but yeah, so it took me almost 6 years to finally do that, and I just completed that like less than 2 months ago. A lot of them are pretty recent. It took me a while. It took me like 5 years to get those done, but now that it's done, I'm super happy with the turnout. Number 15, if you had to do it over again, would you rent/buy your current home? If not, why not? It's a little iffy. I don't regret the experience whatsoever. I'm so happy that we got to bid our home. It was definitely a learning experience, and yeah, because we had to build it, it's so funny because now like when I go to other people's houses or just like out at restaurants or whatnot, or even at the hotels, like I'll notice little finishings. Number 16, does your home have any quirks? If so, what are they? And do you like those quirks? Why or why not? One of our quirks is that in this whole neighborhood, our home is the only one with a carport, which means that the house and the garage is separated from each other. And our garage is a open style garage, so if we wanted to actually enclose it, it could actually be like a cute little tiny home. But anyways, the reason why they had to do it that way was because the way the land of our lot is positioned, it's kind of like a hill and it's like an angle because we're at a cul-de-sac. So I guess in order for them to fit the house, they had to put the garage onto the side of it and turn it into a carport versus having it just like all in one piece. So I guess you could say technically in this subdivision we have 3 different styles. We have the closed garage style, and then the open one that has a house connected, and then ours one, which is basically like the open garage style. It's just that ours is separated from the house. I'd say I like it. I've gotten used to it. At first it was kind of weird, like, hey, if it rains, especially in this area, it rains a lot, we're gonna get wet, you know, running trying to get into the house with like our groceries and stuff. But honestly, it hasn't bothered us whatsoever. We're really used to it. That was the home sweet home tag. So you guys got to know a little bit more about me and my home. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and please go check out everybody else who are participating in this tag, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.